In the short video series about for my clients. This is about how to dress in court. If you're watching this, it probably means that you're in trouble and you're looking to hire a lawyer, or you have hired me and I've instructed you to watch this video about how to dress in court. Either way, you're watching it for a reason that has to do with going to court. If you're not watching it for a reason that has to do with going to court, then you probably need a hobby. I suggest you go to hold'emradio.com and learn how to play poker. Free. If, on the other hand, you are thinking about hiring me or a lawyer, and I'm going to instruct all of my clients that they have to watch this, because how you dress in court is very important, and it's more important for if you dress wrong than if you dress right. But if you dress wrong, you can really mess up, and when you get to court dressed wrong, it's way too late to change it. Because I'm talking particularly about the trial setting day. Most trials last less than a week, and the first day is, of course, the most important day, because you never have but one chance to make a first impression. And so how you dress is very important. Do not wear black. Black is a bad color for court. It's associated with death and loss, and you look guilty in it, so don't wear it. If you don't have any slacks that aren't black, black slacks are okay, because you'll be sitting down and the jury won't be seeing the black that much. For shirts for men and for blouses for women, light colors, light blue, solid colors are good. White's kind of a bad color. I mean all white, so stay away from all white, but light colors, yellow, blue, pink, whatever, are fine. Stripes are okay. It's important that you look fairly comfortable. You don't want to dress overly, staunchly. You don't want to dress like you're going to church, because if you're uncomfortable in court, your ability to focus will be affected negatively, and the jurors will figure out that there's something wrong with you, that you're uncomfortable. Discomfort is normal for defendants, and jurors expect that because you're on trial, but you don't want to exaggerate the discomfort you're already going to feel by wearing the wrong thing that doesn't feel right. But there are certain rules you have to follow. You can't wear certain clothes to court. You can't wear shorts as a general rule to most courts, certainly not on trial days. And some courts will just make you leave, like in Denton, they'll just tell you to leave until you get properly dressed. You can't wear tank tops. You can't wear cutoffs. Blue jeans, I don't think they let you wear blue jeans in Denton. So it's important to know what the courts will not let you walk into court dressed like. And at the same time, it's important that you dress the way I suggest for the trial. Light colors. If you're going to wear a tie for men, if you're wearing a tie, I want it to be a colored tie. I want it to be brightly colored but not flashy, because color is associated with engagement in life and being involved in what's going on. You don't want to dress women. You can't wear clothes that show a lot of cleavage, or any cleavage, because that's a bad thing to have in court. Is something that will distract, particularly other women, and make them judge you based on the sex appeal of your clothing. Men probably like it, okay, but again, that distracts them to something that you don't need to have them distracted by. But women, it'll make mad, so don't do that. Don't dress in tight clothes, not just for the comfort deal, but because it's just designed to show off your body. Tight clothing is, and so it makes women mad. And I know that these are general statements, and they're not true for all women, but women are a lot more judgmental about other women's clothing than men are. Men don't particularly notice a lot of things, but women do. So you have to be particular. And women pretty much run the juries. Is the way I've seen it work for many years now. So I mostly care about what women jurors are going to think about the way you dress. But this black rule I've got has to do with psychological studies that have been done for years, and they just show that jurors that see people dressed in black consider them to be more likely guilty than people that are dressed in lighter colors. Right now, you got a choice how you dress every day. If you lose a trial, or if you take probation even, and later on have your probation revoked, you may lose your ability to pick your clothing. You may end up wearing orange. So these little rules that I'm going to put into these short videos are important. If you have any questions, you ask me about them. We can tailor the way you look to your wardrobe. If you have money to go purchase clothing, if you don't have it already, then I'll instruct you what to get. But don't show up in court with something I have not approved. Always tell me what you're going to wear at court. Always.